Shalom from Tel Aviv, Jaffa. Welcome to the most expensive city in the world. In spite of the increased terrorism, the pandemic, COVID-19, and all the great trials that confronted Israel in 2021, God made it possible for the Dugit Outreach Ministries to make a greater impact to the people in Israel in need and share the love of Yeshua more than ever before. For many Israelis, 2021 felt like a two-front war. We were attacked by missiles from Gaza, where the war, and also we had to deal with the COVID-19. Many people felt isolated, fear, and depressed. God spoke to me that He's coming back soon. And God has told us to focus on what He has told us to do, to reach out to the Israelis with the good news. More than ever, this is the time to reach out with the love of Yeshua. We can do it with your support. Welcome to our organ, Dugit Coffee House Outreach Center. After the lockdowns have been lifted, the coffee house successfully reopened with activities, with live music, art exhibitions, and special events. One of our evangelists, Algo, was able to share the good news with a person that walked in to our Dugit Coffee House. Now every morning, a group of people come to our organ for fellowship, and Algo faithfully continues to open their eyes to the truth of Yeshua. In 2021, we had 20,360 new immigrants coming to Israel, a growth of 31% compared to last year. Just from the United States, 3,104 Jews immigrated to Israel, a growth of 41%. This past year, our outreach to the needy immigrants and to the poor increased by over 40%, and the need is greater still. Since many of those in greatest need were not able to come to the center during the restrictions and the lockdowns, our volunteers stepped up and delivered groceries and household items directly to their homes. During our deliveries to homes at our distribution center, we can pray with people and share about the hope that Yeshua gives us, especially during these difficult times. In 2021, we were able to witness to people in our prayer walks and in our prayer tower. Through our Shalanu TV programming, we reached over 275,000 people with the good news of Yeshua. God moved mightily at our Women's Ministry Conference. We were able to minister to double the number of women who were starving for fellowship, worship, and prayer. For the last 3 years, the Dugit Center was able to donate more than $400,000 to different local Israeli ministries. In spite of this challenging year, God is at work wonderfully in the land of Israel. The Lord has put in our heart to increase our outreach. May I ask you to pray, to consider, to give a generous end-year gift. Your financial support help us to change lives here in the land of Israel. Thank you. Shalom. God bless you.